We live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody, bro. And just so y'all know, our scheduled program to today's interview with Blood Bank, Yx7g 2077, bro. Just came up on the scene, you know what I'm saying, popped up on the scene. Young up and coming vamp, nigga. He's gonna tell y'all about ethical vampirism, you know what I'm saying? Ethical vampirism, bro. And all that. He also gonna tell you how he got a crush for free. You know what I'm saying? Now this lady's about this for me. Shouts out to her, she a nurse, bro. Or not, I guess she might not be a nurse, but she like a medical person. But like, yeah, anyway. We're gonna wait a little bit. Guys, we're gonna take questions and then we're gonna start the interview, alright? So yeah. This is like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take a sip of this drink real quick. And don't even get me started on what I got in my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, my lab coat, nigga. Don't even get me started on the motherfucking shit I got, you know what I'm saying? I got some of this, you know what I'm saying? Guess what this is, bro? I want y'all to guess, bro. This orange little tin, guess what that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Guess what this orange thing is? Ooh. But yeah, bro, you already know, bro. I got like 5 ounces on me, bro. And nah, I'm not talking about no drugs either, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know. But like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, like, so what's been going on with me, bro? Haru. You know what I'm saying? I've been searching for my Haru, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know what I'm saying? A little petite, smart girl, you know what I'm saying? With an attitude and all that, you know what I'm saying? She a witch and all that. She a bookworm and all that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a bookworm either, bro. You just gotta be naturally intelligent. What do I mean by that? You know what I'm saying? She know about the world because she know about herself, bro. And she gonna teach me about the world. And we gonna learn about ourselves through each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? A little romance, schizos and romance. A little poetry there, bro. I guess not poetry, but a little description, you know what I'm saying? Descriptive. But yeah, bro. Oh shit, here's a bunch of fucking cars and shit, man. As you can see, bro, it's cars and shit we got outside, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of 21s, like it's fucking 2014 with the meme. You know what I'm saying? I'm a machine when it comes to these rats. I'm busting out rounds on the track. Living my dream. Yeah, what I'm sipping is so motherfucking mean. You know what I'm saying? It might just cause a scene. Hello, hey. Share this live, bro. We're gonna be doing an interview with a vampire in like 10, we'll give it like 5 to 10 minutes, bro. I am from Bosnia. Shouts out to Bosnia. I've heard good things about it, bro. I heard the people are really nice over there. Hello, Kimberly from Davenport. What the fuck? Yo, Pakistan. Yo, shouts out to Pakistan and Davenport, bro. Yo, tell them we about to do an interview with a vampire coming up. It's coming up very soon. We're just waiting for people to get into the live. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time going live in a few days. I'm on my new phone and my old phone got fucked up, so I couldn't go live, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be going live daily. We're gonna try and do that again, but yo, we'll see. We'll do the best we can do, bro. Like, I'm about to sip it. You know what I'm saying? High fructose corn syrup. Where are you going? I'm good. Don't worry about it, bro. Franklin, hell yeah. Don't worry about it, bro. But I'm waiting for this vampire to show up so we can do the interview. You know what I'm saying? His name Blood Bank. Go follow his IG. It's DNTSAYULUVMERAVE. Don't say you love me, rave. You know what I'm saying? That's his account. His name Blood Bank 2077. But yeah. Alright, it's almost about to be 5 minutes, so 30 seconds, we're gonna get this interview started. I'm basically doing the questions, I'm gonna read what his responses are. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Are you from? Can I say a bad word? Yeah, sure, bro. Are you from? I don't know what you mean. Where am I from? I'm from a lot of places, bro. It depends on what my duty is on the day. know what I'm saying? But here we go. All right, right now I'm from Mars, bro. I'm from Mars right now. But for real though, I'm from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Michigan. Notice they both start with the M. I'm from Bosnia. Take me to America, and really want to see the state of liberty, and can no longer wait. Take me to the United States. I mean, listen, man. The United States is cool and all, but there's a lot of bullshit going on over here right now. So I'd say, like, you might want to hold off on that until the shit starts to calm down over here. I just like and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, but here, enough I'm saying pooping and peeing, bro. Let's get into the interview. Hold up. I got this shit on my damn corner of my mouth, but. All right, so the first question is, you know what I'm saying? What is ethical vampirism? What is ethical vampirism? I'm from Brazil. Shouts out to you. All right, we're going to wait for him to respond, and we'll see what he said. All right, so here we go. He said ethical vampirism is the practice of taking energy with either the consent or the willingness of the being involved and using it to, you know what I'm saying, either benefit yourself or benefit others. You know what I'm saying? That's music trend. You can search M from Bosnia. What, the ethical vampirism thing? Shit, that's cool, bro. But I'm talking about different. The ethical vampires I'm talking about is part of a rehab program. It's for part of the Dark Angel Club rehab program. There's a lot of vampires out here. It's like Seraph of the End, bro. Similar to Seraph of the End, if you ever tapped in with that. Basically, we're gonna be using these vampires to do good deeds, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be taking energy from the ops and giving energy to the less fortunate and stuff. But yeah, like, yeah, I'll basically tap in with what he said. Like, yeah, like, the reason I'm even bringing up Blood Bank, because we're doing a collab with him, bro, over at Seesaw right now. Where we're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, it's like even with CoStar, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the best parts of every, you know what I'm saying, culture on Earth and combining it together. Taking energy from it, right? And combining it together in order to create something new and create something a lot more positive and a lot more, you know what I'm saying, productive from like some of the worst things. Like, we'll take stuff from, you know what I'm saying, like, here's the thing, people already do this shit, bro. Like, people did. I remember I learned a while ago, the only reason we know how much water is in the human body and shit like that is because of what these Chinese niggas and these Germans were doing with experimenting on humans, bro. And that's really fucked up, you think about it, but now we know how much water is in the human body, you know what I'm saying, how we got a bunch of medical benefits from that. But the thing is, right, there's ways you could do that without, you know what I'm saying, having to, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, tie somebody up or, like, do whatever they did to the people. Once you get your powers back, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of vampires, here's another question for this dude. What type of powers do you have, man? And while he's answering that, I'll say it like this, like, yeah, like, once we get into, you know what I'm saying, certain powers and stuff coming back, we'll be able to do, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to do a lot of things that require, like, let's just say, like, human testing or lab testing on, like, animals. We'll be able to just either calculate it in our heads or figure out shortcuts for how to do them. You know what I'm saying? And do it properly, bro. But yeah, like, or do it in a way that doesn't cause harm to other people. But yeah, like, here's just what he said. He said, my powers include basic vampirism, you know what I'm saying, basic blood sucking, some increased strength, some increased speed and agility, some increased senses, like, you know what I'm saying, hearing, seeing, and smelling, things like that. And like, what else? What else? Yeah, hold on, this is a little kid getting in trouble over here, but what else we got? I think that's most of his powers. Yeah, he's not really a crazy, like, insane vampire or anything like that, bro. He's a pretty basic one. He's like a daywalker type shit. But Yeah, man. What else? What are the questions I got for your ass? Hold up. I gotta put my hood up because these mosquitoes coming out. Speaking of butt suckers, yeah. You know, what's the relationship between vampires and mosquitoes, man? Shoot. Cause I was watching the video around now. This sort of goes into something else. I was thinking about too. A lot of these animals, right? I made a video a while back called Zoo Types. It's about, or it wasn't called that, but it was about zoo types and you know what I'm saying, animal DNA in humans. And one of the things that came up was the mosquitoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard a lot of things like mosquitoes were created to be, you know what I'm saying, bloodsuckers and nuisances, or mosquitoes, you know what I'm saying, where they just evolve from that. But it's like, damn, what really evolves just to suck blood and shit? That's not really a sustainable way of living, bro. In general, maybe unless you're a leech, you know what I'm saying, literally. The leeches do that, but the leeches have teeth, you know what I'm saying? Like, the leeches don't have a straw that they use and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some basic shit like that. But I don't really know, man. You know what I'm saying? But here, you said, not much, you know what I'm saying? Not much of a real connection since, you know what I'm saying, the bugs technically come first, though. Alright. So yeah, that's another thing I've heard is that the bugs were here for way longer than humans were. The insects, you know what I'm saying? Like praying, like specifically the big insects I think in the ET community are the praying mantises, bro, and the beetles, from what I've seen. Praying mantises is very intelligent, very dangerous as well, though. You know what I'm saying? Doing experiments, they have access to high technology. And like, it's another thing too is like, I've had like experiences before where I've like woken up, or I've like, you know what I'm saying, been in a dream like state, and I've seen what appears to be a mantis in front of my face, bro, doing this thing. I'm like, oh shit. And I've also seen praying mantises in visions before, when I can close eye visual stuff like that. So yeah, man, like praying mantises, man, like something good. I don't know what the deal is with them for real, but they be getting up to shit, bro, especially on the ET tip. So yeah, man, if you got praying mantis as your aspect, I say, you know what I'm saying, go give them a shout out, or at least try, like, you know what I'm saying, tell them, hey, don't give me no goofy ass contracts. Especially with the females, you know what I'm saying, with the female praying mantises, I'm pretty sure they eat the males. So, yeah, bro, you end up taking an L from that, bro, you know what I'm saying, in the human version. Maybe she won't eat you, but she'll do some other shit. You know what I'm saying, alright, here we should be good on this, though, alright. But yeah, what else we got? What are the questions we got? If y'all want to ask questions as vampire, you know what I'm saying, go ask questions, but we got some more on the basic list. Alright, you said, what does blood taste like to you? Does it taste just like the iron, or is it taste like different to vampires? You said, so what's good? You said, it tastes similar to me, but you know what I'm saying, my taste buds are kind of cooked. Shit. I was like, all right. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're not a very conventional vampire. You're a hybrid. You're like a daywalker and shit. My name is Wyatt. Bro, don't dox yourself on my live, bro. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like, it's some people watching this live that you probably don't want to know your name, bro. Real shit. I'm just saying, because, you know what I'm saying, we talk about some crazy stuff in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said nice. I mean, hey, bro, it's up to you, man. Nice hair. Well, thank you, bro. It's God's money. God's money. Speaking of vamps, bro, what is a vampire's opinions on the God's money and them using the vamp swag in their music? I will wait for him to say, but yeah, it's from God's money. I'm saying. Nice bling, thank you. Hey, bro, you already know I'm dripped out in vintage, bro. Like I'm saying, I'm a walk-in clothing store, bro. Like, I'm a walk-in vintage clothing store, bro. Real shit. calling it bling like it's fucking PVZ and shit, bro. Shout out to PVZGW, bro. But yeah, bro, we about to have the real ground warfare in 2020. What is it? 2020. 2026, bro. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe not 2026 because it's still loading and all that. But maybe I got no drip. I mean, bro, you always have drip, nigga. Yeah, I'm saying you got blood and you got water in you, bro. You always got drip. The psyop was telling niggas that they didn't have drip. You know what I'm saying? The psyop was motherfuckers spending 10K on some fucking clothes, bro. They cost $5 to make in China. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that, please. It's facts, bro. It's facts, bro. Like, you don't be like, you getting scammed, bro. Like, that's the thing. That's why you gotta have your own clothing store and stuff. You're getting scammed by a lot of these companies, bro. It's about bootleg and fake shit. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna buy, how old are you? Bro, why would I tell you my age, bro? I'm Gen Z though, bro. I'm Gen Z. I'll make it easy for you. No bad words. Bro, this is not no kids stream. This is not like a preschool stream, bro. Like, I try to limit the cursing, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of the cursing. But this is not no preschool stream, bro. Like, earlier the guy was saying bad words too. So you gotta chill out. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? Y'all getting scammed by Gucci, bro. Y'all getting scammed by Prada. Y'all getting scammed by Louis Vuitton, bro. Like all these brands and name brands and stuff. I never buy shit. Like if it was up to me, bro, I'd say like this: never buy anything from any of those companies ever again, bro. You Gen Z too. All these fucking cars are pissing me off, bro. Hold on. I never buy anything from any name brand ever again, bro. This is all a scam, bro. No, the companies don't give a fuck about you. They got their models. A lot of their models live double lives. A lot of their models is getting trafficked as well with some of these companies. You know what I'm saying? There's weird shit going on behind the scenes with the owners and like the company insiders doing rituals and shit. I know Balenci. I remember, you know, I might just do monkey stream, bro. I forgot about that. You could do that once I get my laptop back. I'm gonna try and do monkey streams again, but bro, I remember I was on Monkey one time and there were these two kids. And they were probably like 8, like between like 8 and like 13 years old, like max. And I remember they had one of those Balenci Jesus King. I mean, he's one of the many kings of this realm, but or one of the many kings who have came to this realm, graced us with his presence. But what's it called? They had Balenci hats, and I was like, bro, I was basically telling them like, yo, man. Sell that Balenci hat, go scan some like new, like for 200 or 500 bucks for that Balenci hat, and then use some of that money to go make your own company, bro. You should go to church. Bro, I've been to church, bro. Ain't shit happening, bro. I'll go to church to recruit more people to my church, but I'm not going to church to worship Jesus or God, bro. I don't have time for none of that. None of those, like, the thing with that is, look, man, no offense to these guys, but Jesus or God, are they releasing the Epstein files? Are they doing anything for the people that are suffering and dying around the world right now? You know what I'm saying? Is that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Is he doing anything to stop them, their contracts, or are they just stuck in the infinite loop of death and destruction? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason you should be going to church, bro. But church not gonna give you the answers to that as far as I can see, but my church will. That's why I'm starting my own church. You know what I'm saying? It's called Church 2, my nigga. I'm gonna be having probably somewhere up north, I'm gonna be having some seminars and some events promoting it and all that, but that's like neither here nor there, that's in the future. But yeah, basically, like I was saying, bro, like Balenciaga got exposed for all that weird shit they had going on with the kids and stuff, with the BDSM shoot with the kids stuff. And I'm like, bro, never buy from any of those stores ever again, bro. If you got a Louis V, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? If you got to stockpile that shit, sell that shit, bro. And then either use it and save that money for something else, bro, because that shit is evil, bro. I go as far as to say, like, some of that shit is cursed, bro. Some of those items are cursed in and of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard, like, weird stories and shit about, you know what I'm saying, music and this is the music industry, but you already know it's all connected because half these niggas fucking songs nowadays is just ads for fucking Gucci and Prada and shit. But like I've heard stories about people basically casting spells and having witches basically enchant basically enchant or cast spells and put curses on items of clothing or on songs before they release. And I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what's going on, man. Real shit, like. Because you already know, bro, like, that's the thing. This is one of the reasons I'm going live in the first place is, you know what I'm saying, to put y'all onto some information y'all might not be privy to. You know what I'm saying? Information that you won't hear in schools, bro. You will not hear this in schools, bro. You will not hear this anywhere else except in the streets of life, bro. This is real street knowledge, nigga. Like, this ain't how to run game and hustle, bro. That's cool. No, I ain't about to hate on nobody for hustling, nigga, and knowing how to hustle, but this is the type of shit that won't get you killed, bro. This is the type of shit that, you know what I'm saying, you can pay forward and somebody gonna repay you for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, way down the line, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna help them out in their life. I don't know if that made any sense, but I'm kind of like rambling a little bit. But yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Yeah, Balenci, like, I fuck with Cartier God, right? I fuck with his music, but Cartier God. Unless you own Cartier, sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Cartier, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't trust none of these name brands. Any brand that has ads on TV, I don't trust them, bro, because they only let certain types of ads onto TV, bro. Right? They either let you on because you got the money, which is the chill, little DIY ads and shit. They only come out like once a fucking, you know what I'm saying, week or some shit. You might see it once every week. Once every day, you know what I'm saying, once or twice every day, depending on how much fucking TV you watch and shit. Hold up, bro, I'm about to mute because this fucking, I don't even want to speak with all this goddamn noise, bro. I hate that I'm walking by the fucking side of the road, but I'm gonna try and take a more or less noisy route on the way back. Hold up. I'm gonna be right back, bro. Alright, hopefully it's a little bit better now, bro. But yeah, bro, like, I fuck with Cartier God, go sell your shit. Like, I fuck with anybody that got like Gucci or like any type of name brand their name, bro. Like, take that shit out. Cause, like, think about it like this, bro. You see a million McDonald's ads. Like, I see at least one, whenever I'm doing shit, I'll see at least one McDonald's ad a day, right? Whether it be on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, or TV, or even a fucking radio, you know what I'm saying? With that dude, like, older guy, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it sound all set, like, sensual and shit. I'm just like, bro, it's McDonald's, my nigga. Like, get that bullshit out of here. Like, I'm just like, bro, I'm thinking about it like this. My nigga, like, everybody knows what McDonald's is, my nigga. So, why the fuck are we seeing McDonald's ads even? Why am I even seeing a McDonald's ad, bro? Everyone already knows what McDonald's is. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's strange to me. Or, you know what I'm saying? You can get into all sorts of different shit, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Yeah, it's something else. But, like, yeah, like, why are we seeing McDonald's ads, bro? Like, we all know what McDonald's is, my nigga. Now hold up 1 second, bro. I'm gonna have to mute it again, bro. Hold up, I'll be right back though. Alright, we back, bro. We back. But yeah, bro. Name brands like McDonald's, like what else has a lot of ads? Like Banks, like what else has a lot of ads? Let me just think. Like things that are like McDonald's. And the reason I pick on McDonald's here is because McDonald's particular is like known to be bad for you. So I don't even understand why McDonald's is even allowed to run ads, bro. You know what I'm saying? If someone wants to eat McDonald's, it should be by word of mouth, and then you don't have to see the nigga being fat and like fucking having like a heart attack or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the side. I don't mean you seeing that like you forced to watch it, but it's just something that's naturally gonna happen if you just eat too much McDonald's. So yeah, bro, like I don't understand why McDonald's is even allowed to have ads. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, bro. So, but what else we got? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, oh yeah, alcohol ads, bro. Alcohol ads should not even exist, bro. That shouldn't be a thing. Why are we, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm not even trolling either. Like, why would you allow there to be ads for alcohol, bro? Yeah, I think this place I'm supposed to go to is right over here. Hold up. Like, why would you allow there to be ads for alcohol, bro? Like, alcohol is a neurotoxin. Sure, I'm saying I've drinking before, right? Obviously. And drinking can be a good time, but that's supposed to be word of mouth. That's supposed to be some underground shit. You're not supposed to be fucking having ads for alcohol and shit like that, bro. It's just too fucking intoxicating and it's like mind control, low key, because, you know what I'm saying, niggas, like kids and all that, we wouldn't even know what alcohol was if they didn't see an ad, bro. Shit, now hold up. I'm gonna try and go into this place real quick, bro. But here, I'm gonna have to turn off the thing again. I'm probably gonna turn it back on though, we'll see. Alright, so we in this live, nigga. I was just in the wrong fucking building, bro, so I'm about to head back and shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up in there, bro, today. But yeah, bro, like we shouldn't alcohol ads, bro. Like it shouldn't be a thing. High key. Like I'm not saying you gotta fucking take alcohol off the shelves completely, but it should be one of those things where it's like, yeah, alcohol is like something that you gotta get on the low for real, like the low, my nigga. Like you gotta know somebody that knows somebody, or you gotta be making it yourself. You know what I'm saying? At that point. But yeah. What else we got? Cigarettes, bro. Now we don't really see cigarette ads, but things like Zins and nicotine patches and jewels and all that, bro. Why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now the thing with nicotine and all that is like, I'm not about to sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying, doing like a fucking jewel or a Zin or some shit is as bad as smoking a cigarette. That's just factual. But when it comes to like, you know, I don't even think, yeah, we don't even really have cigarette ads, so there we go, you know what I'm saying? We got an example of it working, bro. We don't even have cigarette ads. Now, I go as far as say this, bro. If you're gonna make certain drugs illegal, then you should make fucking all these fucking drugs illegal, except for like maybe caffeine, like basic shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hello? What's poppin', bro? This is an interview with a vampire, so ask your questions in the comment section or the chat. But yeah, bro, like if they gonna make Molly illegal, like if they gonna make fucking crack illegal, if they gonna make heroin illegal and shit like that, then cigarettes and alcohol at least should be illegal, bro. Because that's just easy to access and easier to access than heroin and all that other shit for like easily. And then also, I go as far as to say, like, no, it's not more addicting, but I go as far as to say it's at least the worst outcomes, bro. Because at least when you're doing heroin, like a motherfucker will OD or some shit, sure, but they're not supposed to get in their car and fucking drive around and shit and fucking kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucking funny because I got a DUI recently, right? But I wasn't like fucking wasted driving around hammered and shit. Nah, I just had a little bit of alcohol in my system. And I was going too fast around the corner. So, and it was like 12 a.m. and shit. It was like 12 a.m. and shit. And so they pulled me over. They pulled me over and I got fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got caught up. But, besides that, bro, let me think what else. Like, we should have ads for things that are actually beneficial instead of ads for things that are not beneficial, bro. Like, have an ad for like a carpentry service, like it should be ad. This is what the ad should be for, right? And this is what we're moving towards, right, in the future. It's gonna be ads for either jobs that are available for hire or for skills and stuff like that. It's gonna be ads for, like, let's say this old lady down the street needs somebody to come move her stuff out the house, right? Or move some stuff around the house. That should be the first ad on the TV, bro, when you hit commercial break, if there's even a commercial break. And I'll get into that later too. But if you even have a commercial break, right, that's gonna be the first ad you see. Is that old lady's ad, because that's actually productive. All right, and then the second ad is gonna be to learn. It's gonna be who wants to learn this skill, who wants to learn doctor, who wants to learn carpenter, who wants to learn welder, who wants to learn engineer. If you want to learn this, go to this, do this, that, and that. That's what the ad should be. The ad shouldn't be fucking buy this, buy that. Nigga, like, no. That shit's just low-key mind control and low-level. Like, this is the thing I gotta understand, bro, about this fucking world we're in right now. This world right now is basically just fucking a big-ass, fat-ass fucking amusement park circus for fucking weirdos and leeches and fucking rapists and shit. Like, that's literally what this earth got turned into. At least the one from where I'm standing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what the earth got turned into, is a fucking amusement park for fucking weirdos, bro. You can pay your way out of fucking, you know what I'm saying, punishment. You can pay your way into some fuck shit, and you can then pay your way right back out if you have enough fucking money. That's why motherfucking money is worshipped. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got motherfuckers in the rat race, generating money for richer niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about this rat race shit. Think about it like this, like, if people actually got paid what they owed in their jobs, there would be no rat race. But the whole point of the way these jobs are set up is to make money for whoever's sitting on the top. It's not to make fucking money from the motherfuckers actually running the show downstairs. That's why you got that scene in Fight Club where they kidnapped that one dude. I think he's like a cop or something. They kidnapped the cop and they have his balls tied up in a motherfucking knot and they ready to snip that shit. He had the whole restaurant staff on him. Why? Because the restaurant staff is who's actually running the fucking restaurant, nigga. The CEO ain't doing shit, right? I might call myself True Hybrid CEO, right? But that's True Hybrid CEO. I'm the only nigga putting in work at True Hybrid Lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only nigga right now doing that shit. Once it gets bigger, we'll adjust. But right now, I'm the only nigga putting in work. So that's why. And like I'm saying, like, the rat race in and of itself is just there to keep you preoccupied with doing for self, bro. But it's like, here's the thing, right? The way we live in this world right now, you gotta purchase fucking nigga. Like, these motherfuckers came over here and took shit and said, fuck you. And then now they want you to purchase land, nigga. Like, that's the type of fucking dumbass shit we got going on this planet, bro. We got motherfuckers coming over from different from coastlines and shit from different parts of the map, right? Knocking off whoever is already there in peace and saying, hey, it's mine now. Then bitching and moaning when motherfuckers back overseas do the exact same shit to them that they've been doing to the over here. They exploiting them and shit. Motherfuckers talking about some taxation without representation. Yeah, you over here fucking killing natives, bruh. Are you fucking serious? You know what I'm saying? And then the motherfuckers want to talk about America like this is some fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas, bro. Niggas will look you dead in the face and tell you, hey, this is the greatest country in the entire world. Bruh, the only difference between this country and all these other countries is that here, motherfuckers got the decency to do that shit behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? At least act like they did something legitimate. Overseas, nigga, it's fuck an open secret, nigga. This is how we do things over here, nigga. If you don't like, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go on all these other places. It's fucking crazy, bro. But like, yeah. Damn, I got all natural gold in my mouth, nigga. Check me out. But yeah, man, like, it's crazy, bro. This world got turned into a circus, bro. It's sad to see. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to see. Fucking circus maxing, nigga. But and more important news, right? We're gonna take the C out of the circus. We got Icarus, Kid Icarus, bro. Icarus flew too close to the sun, they say. I think that's Icarus, yeah. Flew too close to the sun. He made an invention where he could fucking fly, and he flew too close to the sun. So that's what the Seabass major, but you know what I'm saying? We kid, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be young Icarus now, where yeah, you can get to this close to the sun, but you're gonna have armor. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have armor that's gonna protect you from the heat. So you don't fucking die, bro. You're gonna be able to fly past the sun into space. If you can call it space. Or have a boat to row the cosmic oceans. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time we're gonna get them on. Damn, this crush is good as fuck, bro. Even though it's bad for me, right? But yeah, I'm about to go in this store, y'all. But like, yeah, like, that's basically the mission, bro. And I explained this earlier in a different video, Operation Angel Tears, on my other channel, Gen Z Graduation 777, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I'm about to go in this store, bro. I'm about to buy something to sip on. Usually at this time I'll be buying some alcohol, but my license suspended, bro. Are they playing? I forget what this shit's called, bro. That's not. Yeah, nah, I remember what this is now. Yeah, I see it. I'm about to sit this gram, bro. Hold on, I know they got fancy, man. Nah, they don't have fancy, bro. What the fuck? Alright, never mind. In a Sprite, nigga. Bro, I'll be sipping bloody Sprite, bro, if I could, bro. But I don't have the funds for it right now, man. I'm saying no chrome, nigga. On some real shit. Oh, that's too small, bro. So, excuse me. Oh, here we go, bro. Oh, shit. Here we got this shit on hard, bro. I be sipping mud, bro. If I could, bro, we'd go to South Africa and buy some, you know what I'm saying? Buy some seals, bro. I'm Navy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot, all right.
Is that extra large drink?
Yeah, it's just
99 cents, brother.
I got $1. Yeah, man, keep the change, man.
All right, have a blessed night, brother.
You too, thank you.
Of course, of course.
All right, hold on. We just bought some, you know what I'm saying? Bought some mud, bro. Hold up. I gotta put this into the damn drink real quick. But yeah, bro, like, what's up we talking about? Oh yeah, ads and all that. But yeah, we actually gonna try and fix this plan, bro. Hold up. Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, we gonna basically try and fix this planet, bro. That's basically what our mission is, bro. It's to fix the planet. Starting off with some of the most basic things, you know what I'm saying? Such as advertisements and business practices, bro. That's why one of the tenets of, I don't even forget what it's called, but one of the tenets, bro, is ethical casino practices. Where the house always wins, right? But the house is the community. The house is everybody. It's not just some fucking dickhead, you know what I'm saying, that runs the casino. You know what I'm saying? That's just some fucking asshole that's running the casino. Hold up. Shit. Oh no, they're going to cross eye. Like, bro, casinos, bro. Like, that's another thing, gambling, right? Gambling as, bro, motherfuckers got niggas going to fucking gambling rehab and gambling fucking, like, places and shit because they can't stop gambling. I'm like, bro, why the fuck would you even have an ad for gambling on a TV, bro? Like, most of the time when you gamble, you're gonna lose, bro. So, like, why the fuck would you even have that as an ad for something, bro? It doesn't, like, what the fuck? Like, it's fucking, that's unethical in and of itself, because you literally, you know people are gonna lose money, my nigga. Like, it's like, bro, it's like, and it's another thing, too. It'd be these fucking clowns, right? These religious niggas, right? Whenever you confront them with the problem of evil, the idea of evil, whatever the fuck it's called, where it's like God created evil and shit. So how can this nigga be a good person, right? These niggas will say, oh, well, God gave you the free will to either choose to do good or choose to do evil. So no, he doesn't like evil. He just, it's like, bro, why the fuck would this nigga create evil, bro? Why could he just create something cool without evil, and then everyone's just having a good time? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we need duality, we need balance. It's like, bro, you God, nigga, you don't need shit, you God. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas talking about Genesis and shit. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like Roblox, nigga, or some shit. Niggas making that shit in Roblox Studio as we speak. That's dead ass what probably happens too. With a little bit of smidge of, you know what I'm saying, on the side, if anything. But I guess it's all just code too. Either way though, right? The code we have here, and you know what I'm saying, when you say code and shit, it's like the only thing we really can to is what we have as humans now. When I think of code of reality, I'm thinking God technology. Shouts out to Charles Carroll. I'm thinking God technology, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not no regular ass technology, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like run of the mill technology we got around here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about God technology, bro. What the fuck does that look like? Then I go to crystals and stuff. I go to what I've read about liquid light and stuff. Or like other things, you know what I'm saying? Like just similar topics to that, yeah. Then I'm just kind of just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot we just don't understand about this world. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. But yeah, like, there shouldn't be any gambling ads. We're going to ban a lot of ads, bro. A lot of ads are getting banned, bro. That's you know what I'm saying that's just the word of the day. A lot of different types of advertising, like fast food advertisements are getting banned. Gambling ads are getting banned. Alcohol ads are getting banned. Religious ads are getting banned. Like a lot of shit is gonna get fucking banned, bro. Because it's just leading people down a stupid path. And let me explain the religion part here, right? Because I know a lot of niggas, if you know what I'm saying, it's not really anybody watching right now per se, but you know what I'm saying, you have backlogs of lies, and then, you know what I'm saying, you got people watching those lies from like, at whatever time they decide to watch it, right? And after that, you know what I'm saying, they have all these questions and shit, so I might as well, you know what I'm saying, give it to you straight, right? I try to give religion the benefit of the doubt, and I try to turn the other cheek when it comes to religion so many times, but at this point in time, and especially due to the fact that I'm an archangel now, I got that power level now. Like, I gotta just come straight out and clean and say, bro, religion 9 times out of 10 does not make any fucking sense. Bro, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and the main reason for that is the worship aspect. That is the main reason, bro. Like the big fat main reason of why religion is cooked in 2026 is because of the worship aspect. Why the fuck are these infinite beings known as gods, these beings with so much power that it's unfathomable to the human, right? The human mind, the human experience, to where we would even describe them as gods. Why do these beings require your worship, nigga, from a measly mortal like your ass? Unless you possess something that they don't have. Unless you possess something that you might not even know you have. You know what I'm saying? You might, unless you possess something that they never told you about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the conclusion that I'm coming to. That I've came to over time. Because it just doesn't sit right that this being, right? You know what I'm saying? You call it God, call it whatever you want to call them. If you got multiple gods in your pantheon, we can do that too. Why do these beings require worship from you? If they are that much more powerful than you, bro. If they're that much more intelligent, more powerful, more wider reaching, like they're just better than you in every way, why would they require your worship? It doesn't even make any sense. That's like me asking some ants to fucking bow down to me, bro, or something crazy like that. It's an ant, my nigga. Like, I don't need shit from that ant, bro. I can't even eat the ant, bro. Unless you want to eat roasted ants, bro. I'm pretty sure you can do that, but then you need a fire and all this shit. So you can't even eat ants raw, bro, like a fruit or a vegetable. Well, I'm thinking, I guess you gotta cook vegetables, but fruits you can eat raw as long as you clean them. Which is why, you know what I'm saying, humans are supposed to be eating fruits for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But why would these beings require worship, bro? It doesn't add up. Unless, you know what I'm saying, we take it down the route that we just took it down a second ago. Yeah, welcome, bro. Welcome to the live. Basically what we're saying is, why do infinite beings, bro, why do beings who claim to be all high, mighty, and powerful require worship, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why? It just doesn't add up, bro, if you ask me. Something fishy going on here, and that's where this shit gets even crazier, right? I go as far as to say this: a lot of these religions and a lot of these beings in these religions, they not only are they not gods, but they fucking demonic devils. Woo! Look at these dogs, bro. Look at all these dogs, bro. Look at all these dogs, bro. They're bouncing around like it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I go as far as to say these beings are devils, bro. And they're just straight up trying to scam you out of energy. Hello? Yo, what's good, man? This is an interview with a vamp, bro. Ask me any question, bro. And I'll try to answer it in the description or I'll try to answer it if it's in the chat, bro. But yeah, basically right now we talking about how a lot of this religious shit is just certain beings and certain spirits scamming you for energy and for your attention. That's another thing. Attention, you know what I'm saying, is very, very, very powerful. What you pay attention to. There's a reason they call it paying attention, right? Because you dead ass is using time and energy to pay attention to something. And then, you know what? I got into this argument with this dude, right? That's somebody I'm saying I'm really cool with and shit. Nigga talking about some, it takes effort to fucking get water, so it shouldn't be free. Nigga, it's not about, it doesn't take effort. It's about why the fuck would I put in more effort than necessary afterwards when we already put in the effort in the fucking first place. How old are you? Nigga, I'm Gen Z, bro. Go look into the age ranges for Gen Z. You'll find my age there. But once again, like, it's more like, bruh, water is essential, my nigga. We all have water, you know what I'm saying? We all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be free. Because why the fuck would it not be free, bruh? It's gonna be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? You know what, never mind, bro. I'm not about to get into that right now. I might get into that later tonight. I'm probably gonna go live again later tonight. Around like 9, 10-ish. Because right now it's like, what, 6:51 here. But, you look 52? I mean, bro, that's kind of the point, bro. It's Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? Go watch one of my latest videos called Birth of a Cult Star. It's on my Gen Z Graduation 777 channel. And go see what I say about age, bro. And the age of why and go find out the real reason why Gen Z looks old. Go find the real reason, bro. There's a reason why we all look so old, bro. Or at least a lot of us look old. But that's not the point, man. Stick to the topic, my nigga. We talking about vamp shit right now. And with the vamp shit comes the energy draining. AKA what we doing with the warship. Not only that, we have another analogy, warship in and of itself, sounding like a warship, like the Navy. Beings going to war with one another, using ships. Now, me personally, I'm not a fan of fucking ships and ship battles. I think it's some of the lamest shit ever, bro. Fucking boats and shit like that. Boats are fucking lame, bro. I don't like boats at all. I never have, bro. And I don't think I ever will. You know what I'm saying? I've been on boats before. I was about to diss niggas for having boats and letting us ride in the boat, you know what I'm saying, at his house. He knows who he is if he sees this, but I ain't about to diss niggas for having boats. But me personally, what the fuck do I look like with a fucking boat, nigga? I'm a human. I got legs, bro. I can either swim in that fucking water or I can walk in that water. But I am not about to be sitting on my ass or standing at that matter. As a matter of fact, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the colloquial way to say it is. Just to freaking get on a boat and go through the damn water and shit at a different pace, a different speed. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate how there's so much water to the point where you have to put the fucking shit on cargo ships and stuff. Just for it to fucking go across the ocean. I hate that shit so much, bro. And it just makes me go back to, you know what I'm saying, how at a certain point in time, a lot of the earth was underwater, bro. And a lot of beings, you know what I'm saying, the beings themselves were a lot more similar to aquatic beings. You know what I'm saying? It's similar to like Namor and shit like that. And you know what, it's interesting too. This is now this is a nitpick. What do you think about gay people? Bro, there's no problem with, I don't have any problems with gay people, bro. Technically, I'm like 0.0002% bisexual myself, right? But I don't really consider myself gay because like 99.99% of the time, like, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? There's been like maybe like 2 guys I've seen where I was like, wow, these are actually hot, you know what I'm saying, dudes, but they're technically just technically really feminine anyway, so I'm saying it's give or take how you want to interpret that. But I generally consider myself straight, bro, because most of the time I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying, I can't imagine myself just kissing a guy or anything, bro. Like, even with those dudes, I can't imagine myself kissing them. Sure, but it's like, bro, it's because they remind me of girls and shit. So I don't think I'm really gay for real. But if you want my full, are you one of us? Nah, I don't think so, bro. Unless you count like liking, like thinking like two two dudes out all the men I've seen my entire life were hot. You know what I'm saying? As gay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Like I put it to you like this, right? I kiss a dude just to see just to test it out and see, like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm actually gay or not. But that's as far as I'm going with that right now, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take it further than that or anything like that. So yeah. But like, even with that, like with the LGBT community, right? Let's actually relate this to the prawns. The LGBT community has been one of the most like thrown around and like tossed like it's been one of the most abused communities I've seen in like it's probably one of the most abused communities in the world, bruh. Hey, it's me again. What's up? Here, try to stay on par. We're talking about the LGBT community right now, but and how it relates to vampirism. Like the LGBTQ community, I think, and here's my personal. I had to go to the store. I bet. It's under my personal opinion that there's certain frequency of people spawning in that community, and they have something very rare and very unique about them. Like they come up with very unique ideas. They make very unique and interesting art. You know what I'm saying? They come up with very unique and interesting just scenarios and things like that. All at the store. How long have you been? I've been live probably it says 56 minutes right now. So almost an hour. But I'm gonna be going live later today too, more than likely, depending on how I'm feeling later today. I might go back to the crib, take a nap, and then go live for another 2 hours before the dance. Cause I was supposed to go live every day this week, but I already missed because my phone got fucked up and the motherboard got fucked up, so I couldn't use it. I just got a new phone very recently, so that's why I'm streaming again. But oh shit, but like, yo, I don't know. Hold on a second, man. Click on this girl's fucking poster and shit. This girl has a fucking Quaker Oats fucking picture on this. Like, what the fuck? But I mean, how long have you been walking while I was at the store? I've been walking the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I've been walking the whole time. Hold up, you know what? I can go this way, bro. Hold up. But yeah, like the LGBT community spawns in like some very unique and very like just very unique beings, bro. And I believe that one of the reasons they're marginalized so much and one of the reasons they're attacked so much isn't because, oh, it's just gay people just made me uncomfortable. It's because motherfuckers are targeting these niggas and they're trying to give them mental illnesses and trying to give them like depression or some sort of other mental illness that makes them want to be they just want to kill themselves, essentially. Basically, you want to make them all feel bad and feel like shit all the time, so they can't perform at their max potential, which is, oh shit, we about to go past this game over here, but so they can't perform at their maximum potential of just being like extremely creative, extremely artistic, and just creating things that will benefit the world, and putting out frequencies that would benefit the world. And another thing about the LGBTQ community, like when it comes to gender roles and stuff like that, a lot of the LGBT, like, now this is not to play the stereotype and say like, oh, every gay guy is some fucking like femboy, like fairy little twink like faggot or something, and every lesbian is some butch like fucking G.I. Jane that motherfucking dyke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not to say that, but it is to say that with the LGBTQ community, especially nowadays, if you were like a girl and you come out butch or you come out more of like a tomboy, it'll be more accepted, I think, than if you straight and you end up with those qualities, right? And I don't mean like tomboys and like, oh, I play softball and fucking soccer. I mean like tomboy as in short hair, fat, basically a fucking trucker, but it's a girl, nigga. Like, I'm talking about those types. Like, if you have any sort of like, basically, what's the girl's name? It's like that lady from it's the coach lady from fucking Glee, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And mixed with that fucking mean ass teacher, like, damn, that bitch was fucking mean, bro. I don't fuck with her at all, but hold up, I'm about to get down here real quick. But and on the flip side, right? If you're a dude and you're gay, and you end up being very feminine, it's gonna be a lot more accepted than if you're straight and you end up being feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know what I'm saying, people are just gonna be like, oh, he's gay, oh, she's, you know what I'm saying, gay and shit. And that's to say this. It's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, to heal, all men need to be to just be feminine as fuck, and to heal, all women need to be more masculine as fuck, or just be masculine as fuck. No. It's to say this. A feminine man, and I consider myself, right, I got like 7 water placements in my astrology chart, right? And I say some people probably would call me feminine, but I'm silly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 6'2". You know what I'm saying? I'm black, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not really black, but you know what I'm saying? Now you get what I'm trying to say, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm an African, I have African descent. I also have like Native American descent. So you get what I'm trying to say? I kind of have, you know what I'm saying, a lot of just traditionally masculine things going for me, right? You know what I'm saying? But I have been told like multiple times from different people, you know what I'm saying, just in outside sources that don't know each other or anything like that, that I have feminine qualities, you know what I'm saying, or I'm very like, I might be a little bit intuitive like a woman, right? I might be tapped in with maybe some of their feminine instincts, specifically when it comes to like, what's it called? Like, I don't know, man. It's just some sort of like feminine intuition that you typically would see in a woman. I have access to those channels and stuff. And me personally, I go so far as to say I'm not healed or anything, right? I still have some misogynistic scripts running in the back of my brain. I still have some like patriarchal or whatever scripts running in the back of my brain. But at this point in time now, I can hear those scripts and I can hear those voices clearly, and I can distinguish them clearly now, to the point where I can even go as far as to say like, yeah, don't do that anymore. I can try and scold them, but you already know what these motherfuckers, they just do whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a fuck. But with that being said though, I feel like men specifically, if they had that sort of intuition, that EQ, right, the emotional intelligence aspects cranked up a lot, I feel like it would be a lot easier to communicate with women what our issues and our gripes are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this gender war stuff would be toned down. It would be, so much would be fixed if a lot of men just had more emotional intelligence, bro, or had an easier way of expressing their emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And then with women on the flip side, if women had more of that push, if women could stand up for themselves more and women had more access to their swinging power, then a lot of this other stuff that's going on with the women wouldn't happen. Like, a lot of women are straight up just pushovers, bro. Like, they fold very easily. And it's not this, I mean, what do you really expect? A lot of these girls are like, what, like 5, like 4 and shit. They weigh like, what, 120 or something like that. Like, even me, nigga, I ain't got no muscles on me, bro. Like straight up, like, I don't think I've been to the gym since October of last year, man. I don't think I've been to the gym since October of last year, bro. But even I could take on a lot of women, bro. Like, and it's not to be like, you know what I'm saying, offensive to them, but even I, you know what I'm saying, if I tried, you know what I'm saying, I could be taking out a lot of these women, bro. And women, you know what I'm saying, that aspect of them, you know what I'm saying, and this is where the whole, you know what I'm saying, be feminine, tapping with your feminine ass power and your feminine side comes in. For women that's like that in that situation where like they don't even stand a chance, you know what I'm saying, in physical combat or in, you know what I'm saying, anything other than the mental plane. Once you activate that spiritual and mental plane though, that's where they get to shine. That's where their aura starts to come out. That's where that it girl factor starts to come out. And now they can pretty much just, you don't even have to fight. You can just dance around your opponent, or you can get somebody else to do something for you, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do any of this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's to say this. If you gave these girls access to firepower, right? Just, and not just, you know what I'm saying, guns or anything, but like real firepower, like built-in body firepower. A lot of these women, you would see a lot less rapes happening. You would see a lot less coercion happening. You would see a lot less abuse happening. You would see a lot less taking advantage of happening. That's from like a woman to man basis, or a man on women. Like you would see a lot less man on women crimes and just like heinous shit happening. You would see a lot less of that. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like in 2027 at least, in my school, or if we even have that, but you already know, in my little clique, we're gonna have a bunch, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of these girls that are gonna be able to step into their own power, either through supernatural powers and like actual superpowers themselves, or through, what's that shit called? Through like, shit. Through like, what's it called? Oh shit, I'm like paying attention. I'm walking through a soccer field right now, bro. It's what all the noise is. But basically, if we gonna have, if we had, like, yeah, we just gonna have that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, we're gonna have to train them and all that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to train them, man. But that's not the main point. The main point is of all that was the LGBT stuff. A lot of LGBT niggas come in with, it's almost like they come in with randomized stats, or they come in with stats that you never seen before. Like, these are stats that you wouldn't even think possible to combine, right? Yeah, I know in their right mind will combine these stats. Yeah, these beings exist and they out here, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just give one example, right? Now, Leroy, bro. This nigga Leroy, oh my god, this nigga Leroy. Like, this ain't no nigga, right? It's Jane Remover and shit, but Leroy, right? Oh yeah, and that's another person I say. Hold up, bro. I ain't about to go into all that right now, but Leroy and the whole Dario Court thing. I remember when I first heard that shit, I was like, bruh, this is some of the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, this is, and it's hard. It goes hard too. It wasn't bullshit. Like, it was just, you know, it had melodies. It had a distinct, you know what I'm saying, pattern was following. Like, and I'm just sitting there like, holy moly, like, this is amazing, you know what I'm saying? And they made more. But that's how Leroy, that's Jane Remover, right? Jane Remover, as far as I know, I have no fucking idea what their identities or anything, but it's one of them, you know what I'm saying, fear and willpower type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? So like, with Jane Remover is an example of what I'm talking about when I say these LGBT niggas they be cranking out like beings that are just like out of this world type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason I'm not going any further than that is because, right, I'm not about to sit here and dick ride. It's just opposite in every calm, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing right now, like, it's too many ops out here to me even be praising any group over the other and shit, but they straight up are turning out some amazing people, right? I'll say it like that. But back to, you know what I'm saying, back to the basics, right? What's it called? Damn, what's this called? Oh yeah, never mind, I wrote it down earlier, but that leads me to another thing. Why are they trying to like? Yeah, that's the reason why they're trying to keep a lot of these people down, bro. And like, here's the thing, right? If they really wanted to, they could make laws, bro, to where you can't just, and this wouldn't even just be directly to affect LGBT niggas. This would be to affect everybody. They could make laws to where hate speech was gonna give you some real crimes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you some real time, because, bro, hate speech in and of itself is literally just opening the door up for violence, bro, based on whatever the fuck you hating on. That's literally the whole point of that type of language. It's to fucking open the door up for other shit. I'm saying that's like the thing with this whole Chud the Builders thing, this whole N-word thing. Like, you know what, man? Hold up. I'm gonna go. Yeah. You know what? After this, I'm gonna hop off the live and I'm gonna just fucking talk about the Sneeko and the academics thing, cause that shit was so fucking stupid, bro. Like, I didn't even make a whole video about that shit, but for now we just gonna talk about we just gonna keep talking about the LGBT niggas. Like, or not the LGBT, the hate speech. Like, if they really wanted to, they could have laws in place where if you're going around saying like nigger and shit, if you're going around saying cracker and shit, if you're going around saying all these different slurs. And I'm not just saying these slurs, I'm saying you saying this with the intent to either incite violence or to cause somebody to really just hate themselves, bro. If you're going out with that type of timing, like, it's not like it's a joke or anything like that. And like, sure, you get niggas abusing, you know what I'm saying, this and saying, oh, I was just joking, right? And that's I can permit that for the reason being that once you get caught so many times saying that shit, nigga, that's a bad look. All we need to do is catch you slipping up once, nigga, and it's up for your ass, because now we got a history and a record. So it's like, damn, the motherfuckers gonna think twice before, you know what I'm saying, pulling up on you with some bullshit. So, oh my god, these fucking bugs. But so, yeah, like, the thing that I don't like about the conservative side, like, one of the things I don't like about these niggas specifically is that they start to downplay the amount of hate and just the amount of bullshit that a lot of these groups have to go through. And it's strange to me too, because it's a certain style of the conservatives that's that white lives matter, like, white guilt, fuck white guilt, like, you know what I'm saying, white only Europe and like all this fucking shit. And they're the ones that are crying about the fucking concept of things like white guilt or white privilege and shit. But these faggots will be the first ones to talk about black privilege and shit, because motherfuckers are moving to their community. Now, one thing I will say about that, they have a single legitimate grievance over there about that, and that's the grooming gangs. Because from the outside looking in, from where I'm standing, the grooming gangs seem to be like something that's being orchestrated by the government over there, like, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Like, because how the fuck are niggas getting off on rape charges at like 35 years old, raping like 14-year-olds, or like 19-year-olds raping like 12-year-olds? Like, how the fuck you getting off on a charge, bro? Like, you 19, bro? Like, nigga, you know what rape is, bro. And that's another thing too. They fueling the fire, the cultural thing. And I don't even sit here and lie to you. Like, yeah, some of these niggas' cultures is fucked up to where they gonna tell you, hey, yeah, you cool if you. But it's like, bro, I'm so hard pressed to hear, because then motherfuckers would be bringing this up constantly. I'm so hard pressed to hear a fucking, you know what I'm saying, Islam or whatever the fuck, or Christianity talk about, yeah, you can rape this girl, you can take her, you know what I'm saying, and do this or that. So it's more like, oh, I don't even know what it's more like, but it doesn't seem like it's just like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man, like, I'm just sitting here like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is cooked. So, like, yeah, man, I don't know, man, like, this, I don't know, bruh, like, this shit be weird, bro. And it's like, it's not just that it should be weird, but should be orchestrated, bro. But like, back to what I was saying, like these white lives matter niggas, you know what I'm saying, will literally fucking do the exact same thing that they were shitting on minorities for doing. Or shit before the before the whole 2015 like all white people are racist apocalypse shit happened. Like before that, like these niggas would say, oh, media talking shit about you, shut the fuck up, you lying. Oh, police profiling you, oh, this, that, oh, you know what I'm saying? But now it's happening to them. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Now all of a sudden it's a white genocide. Oh, now all of a sudden they're being targeted because they're white. You know what I'm saying? Even though you take the exact same case with a minority and then they say, oh, well, what was it? It's, of course, it's a black guy. Like, what are you supposed to think? Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous with these people. But there's a specific category of conservative where they will downplay the amount of just hate and the amount of bullshit that people have to go through just for, you know what I'm saying, being minorities, just for being different. And it's like, bro, certain things you just can't downplay because once you downplay it now, it's giving these other beings, the ones who are doing it in the first place, an excuse to continue doing it, bruh. Because no one's gonna call them out for it. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, now you also have this other person feeling worse because you didn't believe them when they tried to confide in you and tell them, yeah, like, this guy been doing this and that to me, or oh yeah, this girl said this or that to me and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you just gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be chill about it, bro. But at the same time, like, there's a point where you have to put your foot down and like really stand up for people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a point where you have to straight up, put your foot down and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can joke about stuff all you want, but that didn't come off as a joke to me. There's something in me telling me that it's not a joke. So y'all gonna have to either cut that shit out or we're gonna have to try to figure something out. I'm not saying out here just be like a fucking, like a bouncer or some shit. I'm just saying, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't start talking like that, either we gonna leave or y'all gonna end up leaving. Man, niggas is gonna fucking not get physical, nothing like that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Either, you know what I'm saying, use your personal agency and your personal sovereignty to leave and basically make your point, you know? Because that's another thing too. That energy carries, bro. That energy, that hater energy, that fucking, let me just shit on everybody for whatever reason energy. That shit carries, bro. That shit is infectious. So you don't want to pick that shit up, bro. If you can avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a nasty energy and nasty frequency, bro. You don't want to be on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then now you got you feeling bad because you didn't say anything, or it's bad because, you know what I'm saying, what if, you know what I'm saying, you know somebody that's like Mexican or black or white or whatever. But like, here, bro, like, that's enough rambling for now, bro. I'm about to go and record something else, right? A secret little video. I'm about to record something else, right? So, I'll see y'all in like, I'll see y'all later, bro. But yeah, I will probably be going live later today, but I'm about to react to this Sneeko versus academics thing. And like, yeah, peace. Yahoo! Live stream, bro, yeah. Man.